This security camera footage shows people doing drugs outside of Alpine Bakery in downtown Whitehorse. Located just a few doors down from the Whitehorse emergency shelter, scenes like this are a round-the-clock occurrence. Now, the bakery's owners say they've had enough.
So shelter affects us in a business-ruining way.
After 7 years in business, Walter and Sylvia Streit are temporarily closing their beloved bakery. The couple bought the business before the shelter opened in 2017. They say disturbances caused by the shelter clientele are scaring customers away.
Several times there's a lot of drug dealing on ours, so illegal actions, trespassing. If somebody doesn't find a toilet, he goes behind the fence or whatever.
They were sleeping on just a piece of cardboard, and the shelter is right there. You can actually probably
Wayne Emery lives near the shelter. He says shelter users are sleeping on his property because it's too dangerous to stay there. Now considered a low barrier shelter, he thinks it needs to return to a high barrier shelter in order to help address the situation.
You know, well, what do we do? What do we do? And all they're doing is study after study. Go back to high barrier. Go back to what it was originally supposed to be, and I think it would at least help.
Nonprofit Connective took over daily operations of the shelter from Yukon government last October. The organization declined an in-person interview, but said in a statement, "We know that these issues have been going on for many years, and we understand the frustration of local businesses and residents. We are committed to continuing to work with our partners to explore solutions to community safety issues, as well as opportunities to add to the housing continuum to better serve the many different needs of people experiencing homelessness." The Streits would like to see more police patrols and the shelter services move to different parts of the city away from the downtown core. They're hopeful the temporary closure will send a message to Yukon government, which continues to fund the shelter, that action is needed. The owners have since met with Premier Ranj Pillay to discuss the situation. They say he's personally pledged to solve the problem. Sarah Connors, APTN National News, Whitehorse.